Hi, in this video I'm just going to cover two handy features on the Xoro MPEG-4 terrestrial receiver. The first thing is subtitles and the other one is teletext, okay? So what I'll do here initially is I'll come along and I'll just go through the subtitles. So there's two buttons we're going to need to use here. The first thing is the button marked subtitle, and the second one is the one marked TTX, which stands for text, okay? Or teletext. So what we do is we come along and I'll just, I'm looking at RT1 here, and I want to turn on the subtitles. So what I do is I simply hit the subtitle button, I scroll down as far as English and press OK, and suddenly it works. Alf goes to jail, blah blah blah. And to turn it off, if I flick channels and flick it back on, sorry, goodness, sorry, that's very complicated. You'll see the teletext has gone off it, okay? Now there's one other setting here. If you wanted to knock it on permanently like that, you can come along, you can hit the menu button, which is on here, and we just scroll over as far as the options, and you can come down as far as subtitles, and you can set your language thing there, and then just set it on that, okay? But, you know, for most people, obviously, subtitles aren't a huge thing. Now, the next thing here we're going to move on to is teletext, okay? So what we have here is, for example, on RT1 here, which is still being broadcast in standard definition, I'll simply pick up the remote control, I hit the TTX button for teletext, and we can see it's working here, and I just arrow up. Alright, sorry. If I could simply come along and hit 101, and it'll bring me on to the main menu here. And teletext is working in a normal manner, and I can do the same on TV3 and etc. But if I come along here now and I go to network 2, RT2, which has been broadcast in high definition, you can see here, if I hit the teletext button now, a disappointing result, no teletext on the high definition channels on it. And I think something to do with the lack of MPEG-5 software on it. But it might be a big feature to take, it's a big issue to some, but we just want to highlight to people, to give people an overview of it and things like that. But certainly it's working on standard definition channels, but not in the high definition ones for the last number of weeks since RT started broadcasting in high definition. So just hit exit out there. But that anyway is an overview of both the subtitles and teletext available on the Xoro MPEG-4 digital terrestrial receiver.